Fast and the Furious. Ja Rule all one, yeah, it's our world. Please believe.
Ah, Mr. Black, glad you could make it. Sorry I couldn't be there in person. I see you've managed to locate my garage and, more importantly, my CUDA.
Your message was a little cryptic. Something about needing a driver?
Come now, Dennis. I don't need a chauffeur. I'm not some little old lady who needs a ride to the neighborhood park and shop. I need a race driver.
And why is that?
Dennis, I race in an exclusive club. We call our events test drives, largely to avoid scrutiny from local law enforcement. Perhaps you've seen our insignia scrawled through the city marking our courses.
Thought it was just mindless graffiti.
Well then, it served its purpose. Normally, Dennis, someone like yourself could never get into our club. You need money, fast cars, and our little in-dash units that you're currently talking to me on. And by fast cars, I don't mean those fluorescent pocket rocket heaps you see on the drag strip on a Friday night.
Do you have a point? Or did you just invite me over to your garage to insult me?
Indeed, I do have a point, Dennis. My point is, normally I would be participating in the next test drive, but I had a bad go of it last race and will be out of the running for a while. I stand to lose a considerable sum of money if I don't show up for the next event. I've heard that you've had your own run of bad luck and are short of cash and, more importantly, short of a car. I've also heard that you have more than a moderate amount of racing ability.
I'm the best in the area.
If you were to race for me, not only would I make it worth your while financially, but I guarantee after you've driven my stable of cars, you won't ever want to go back to hustling drag races in the Burger World car park.
I get it. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'd say you have the bigger itch, but what the hell, I'm in.
Nothing gets past you, Dennis. But before we make it all official, I need to make sure your qualifications are as good as they are reputed to be, and that your bad luck was just that.
Trust me, that's all in the past. Things are starting to look up.
I believe you're right, Mr. Black. But just to be certain, let's start you off with a little test drive.
We are the world's most dangerous thugs alive. All of my thugs bang with us and let's ride. Y'all clowns will war one night. Many survive cause 50 shots tearing through the side of your ride cause we are.
Well, well, Mr. Black. Very impressive indeed. You've greatly exceeded my expectations. I'm sure you'll be victorious in tomorrow night's race. Dennis, if you win tomorrow, I'll pay you $10,000. If you come in second, you get $7,000. Third place pays $5,000. If you don't make the top three, we don't have a deal.
Understood.
Fabulous. Get some rest. You'll need to be in top form tomorrow. Right, you know what to do. Give them all hell. Feel free to be as expressive as you wish. All our communications can be scrambled.
Whoa, who's the newbie in Clark's ride, huh? What's your story, newbie?
I think he used to drive Clark's lawnmower. He got promoted after Clark wrecked round that tree.
This will be easy. There's only two of you who could take me now.
Don't let their prattling get you. I'm expecting you to win this race.
Well, it's been real, but I have to get going, dude. No way, dude. Well done, Mr. Black. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Very good indeed. I was robbed! Robbed!
Shut up, Reese.
Back to the garage, Dennis. We have further business to conduct tonight.
Next time, I show you all.
Although Saturdays when kids go out and play, yo, I was up in my room, I let the stereo play. Wasn't faded, not jaded, just a kid with a pad and a pen.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Did you like your first taste?
I've done this sort of thing before, when I was a bit younger.
Well, yes, from humble beginnings and all that. We've got 7 more races to win here in San Francisco before we go to Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Yes, London, Tokyo, parts unknown, etc. Our gentlemen's club has events around the world. You'll need a passport if you make it past the 10th race.
Passport?
Yes, when you make it past the 10th race. So it's getting late. The race begins just before dawn.
Great.
I suggest you practice driving the course this week. The
track is laid out in the navigator's memory. Cheers.
Ooh, who's the new guy?
You'd know if you'd been here last week. Where were you anyway?
I was out of town. Now who is he?
He's driving for me, Miss Lux. Please regard him as you would me.
I'll regard him in my rearview mirror.
My mom and dad work perfect, but still you don't hear no crying ass bitching for me like it seems to be.
Hey, you can't do that.
It seems you can't lose, Mr. Black. I'm delighted.
These quasi-closed tracks are BS. The cops got me 3 times, man.
The new guy's not bad. Cute, too.
Head back to the garage, Dennis.
Oh, I need a cup of coffee.
Now you did pretty well today. What a good boy you are. Clark must be pretty happy to have you on board.
Yeah.
Do you have time for anything besides racing?
Depends.
Well, since you're kinda cute, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Yeah.
The cops know about the test drive tomorrow night, and they'll have speed traps set up. So watch out.
I heard the cops are looking for us tonight.
Yeah, well, the cop dudes here are sure a lot more mellower than they will be in Tokyo.
How are you, darling?
Darling.
Don't try the hard-to-get routine with me. I know that you just can't stop thinking about me.
Whatever.
Who is she talking to, Dennis? You?
She's just trying to get to me.
Well, see that she doesn't. Your mind can't be on women at a time like this. Especially her.
Right.
I won't be ignored, Dennis.
Oh, how clever of you.
Look at you go, cutie.
Are you passing me? I mean, you must be passing me. There's no one else here.
cannot beat what you cannot catch, my man.
Oh, how clever of you.
You are unstoppable indeed. I never doubted you.
Well done, stud. It's my turn next time.
Head back to the garage, Dennis. Alone.
This is growing quite tiresome.
Keep this up and you'll have enough money for me to bring you on as a partner.
And why would I want to do that?
Call it my employee profit-sharing plan.
Something to look forward to.
At any rate, the next race is Thursday. Practice makes perfect and I expect perfection, so you have a few days to learn the course. And if you're very good, I'll let you drive the Cobra.
Now you're talking.
Do yourself a favor and avoid conversing with the competition. It's bad for business, you know.
Good night, Donald.
See you Thursday, Dennis.
Looks like Clark finally gave you a new car, huh, Denny?
He will lose no matter what, car.
Amen to that, bro.
As you know, the Cobra is a bit more nimble than the Cuda. You'll need the advantage. Traffic will be heavy today.
Ooh, nice wheels, Dennis.
I know this sounds cliche, but you'll pay for that. Hey, you left blinkers on, Grandpa. Are you a race car driver or a bus driver?
You are unstoppable indeed. I never doubted you.
You go, boy. Hey, where are you staying?
Head back to the garage, Dennis. Alone.
A little surly, are we, Donny?
Well, the next event is right up your alley. A drag race.
My specialty.
Indeed, Mr. Black. Nevertheless, perhaps you should consider practicing with your car of choice, so as to familiarize yourself with the gear ratios and optimum shift points for your car.
Sounds easy enough.
Yes, but it won't be just one event. You'll have to complete a tournament winning each race. No prizes for coming second this time.
Hey D, I know we got off to kind of a rough start, but I wanted to say I'm sorry.
I didn't cry myself to sleep.
Well, I didn't want you to think I was a bad guy. Just looking for a good time, D.
What do you want, Reese?
Nothing, my man. I just don't want to harsh the vibe around here. That's all.
Consider the vibe unhushed.
Awesome! I knew you were a righteous dude, and I was correct.
chose me, so I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Life ain't great now.
Terrific work, Dennis. I was a bit worried, having to win 3 races on the trot, but once again you've justified my faith in you.
Glad to oblige.
Apparently your luck knows no bounds, Black.
Much like your bitterness, Ms. Ling. Never mind the sour grapes. Dennis, we'll talk about the next event later. For now, savor your victory. I know Ms. Ling will.
Well, just a few more races and we'll move on to Tokyo.
Great.
Yes, quite. I know this delightful little sushi bar restaurant. I must take you when we go.
I prefer my food cooked.
Anyway, we've come this far and I'm very happy with your performance. I couldn't be doing this without you.
Yeah, I know. What's next?
Thursday's the next race, so you've got a few days to knock around and see the sights, get to know the town.
Joy.
Donald, my love. When will you be ready to race again?
Yeah, this new guy is too good.
I'm far better than Dennis, but it's true, he's far better than you. I'll be back soon enough, don't you worry.
Do I amuse you? Is this funny to you?
What are you... Hey, stop that, man!
Does this mean we can't be friends?
Not cool, my man.
Too bad you are not good.
It's the last third of a race where you find out who the real men are.
Pick a lane, dude. I gotta get by. Ah, so that's how it is, huh?
Do I amuse you? Is this funny to you?
A little bit.
Do you pass as well when you're not in a car?
I'll see you after the race, Mr. Black.
Somehow I don't mind being passed by you.
How did it feel to pass greatness?
Close enough, like in horseshoes and hand grenades. Keep up the good work.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Would it be asking too much to take a test drive on flat land for once? These hills are killing my suspension.
How goes it, yeah?
Hello, Reese.
Where does he get all the money for these cars? I mean, I know you've been winning, but... Oh,
I don't ask those sorts of questions, and I don't answer them either.
whatever, man, whatever.
Today's been miserable, just miserable.
Yeah?
Been a lousy day, Dennis, so I'm counting on you to cheer me up with a win.
I'll see what I can do.
See you at the finish line. I'll wait for you.
If you try that one more time, my friend, we are going to have a rather unpleasant chat after the race.
What the hell is wrong with me? My mom and dad were perfect. The staying don't hit, no crying, bitching for me. What it seems to be on everybody's CD. So just sit back and relax and let me have your I can show you something.
Is that it? I would have expected more from you. This is the big time. You're way out of your league. I thought you would turn out to be something. But if that's it, I was wrong.
Now that's no way to treat a lady.
Eat it, sucker.
After the day I've had, I'll take this and consider myself fortunate.
Say la vie, baby.
I've got some good news. Reese has challenged me and you to a one-on-one match tomorrow, racing for pink slips.
Who keeps the car if we win?
The same person who loses the car if we don't win.
And I get?
My undying admiration and a new car to drive in the next race, plus $3,000.
Why does he want to do this?
Reese is an enthusiastic young chap with a rather inflated sense of his skill.
3K, huh? I'm in.
Superb!
I hate to do this to you, man, but I've always liked that car.
Yours isn't so bad either.
The name is Donald, with one N. Make sure you spell it right when you sign over the registration to me.
Chose me, so I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Life ain't great now, but it's much improved. Your album dropping this summer, that sucks for you, cause this is Bubba's moment. I put my mother on it, I said my mama, it seems as if I love her, don't it? So buckle up, cause it's gonna get bumpy. I call my girlfriend's Bettis and my grumpus. That Bubba talk, got you open wide. I giggle outside the book, but ain't no joke inside. This is complicated, at least to y'all it is. Just let me sell 50 million, then I'll call it quits. But until that day, y'all in deep do. I never once saw you cranking, cause I just sleep through you. What you need to do is just admit you love me. That's how I done it, but now it's getting ugly.
Later, dude.
I am country, don't get the wrong idea. My ego's getting bigger with every song I hear. Cause y'all been bullshit, spin that booty chatter.
Do you honestly expect to win, dude? I mean, seriously?
She won't see tomorrow. Tonight, that's just my mood now. I hate it came to this. How else can I say it? I don't speak no other languages. I'm fairly ripped now. So just the Jimmy talking. You hear that beat, don't you? That's just Timmy talking. Go ahead, throw them bowls. Break a bottle. Let's be honest, none of us will ever date a model. So let's just cut it loose. Ignore the repercussions. If you scared, then just forget what we discussing. This that new South. Take a picture of me, cause I'm a legend, and this is getting ugly.
Perfect. Way to go, Dennis. That's my boy.
Thanks, Don. But I don't like that my boy stuff.
I was wrong. This is bull. You totally cheated.
Stop. How do you say it? Harshing the vibe, dude. Well, I'm feeling lucky. My horoscope said I'd be coming into money soon, and I think it's today.
Horoscope?
Yes, I don't really believe in all that, but it can't hurt.
What did my horoscope say?
What's your sign? I'll look.
Aries.
See, here it is. Aries. Don't take any unnecessary chances today. Stay home if at all possible.
Maybe you should drive.
You better slow down before you get hurt. Don't hurt yourself now.
No way, dude! Later, dude.
Well, not as good as I'd hoped, but it gets us to Tokyo nonetheless. I think that counts as a hit in the horoscope column.
Who wants to go clubbing?
Perhaps less time test driving your button club and more time test driving your car. And you might actually win one of these things.
Well, Dennis, you've survived your initiation. Now the game's afoot.
Do you ever say anything without a contrived aura of mystery?
You want it played. San Francisco was a mere warm-up for what you can expect to face from here on out. Tougher tracks, pitiless foes, superior vehicles. As a matter of fact, Mr. Black, it is a rather dubious proposition as to whether you make it past the first couple of races.
Maybe you overcompensated.
Fair enough, but you should expect a much elevated level of competition. Tokyo is a fascinating city with plenty of distractions. Distractions equal losses, which equal ruination, at least in terms of your career. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Great. Your flight leaves in 3 hours.